Push, mama. Push. Push. Into your bottom. Like you're going to the toilet. Push. Yes. One more time. Push. One more time. That's it. That's good. Yeah. That's it there. That's a girl. A beautiful baby girl.
Each time one of us touches the soil of this land, we feel a sense of personal renewal. The national mood changes as the seasons change. We are moved by a sense of joy and exhilaration when the grass turns green and the flowers bloom. That's the ritual and physical oneness we all share with this common homeland. Explains that the depth of the pain.
On the day that I saw the birth of our new country, I knew that it was time to make some changes of my own.
I want a baby. Joe! I said, I want a baby.
What are you doing? I thought you said you wanted a baby.
Yep, but not with you.
What? What exactly do you mean?
Now look what you've done.
What the hell do you mean?
Go and get a job, Joe. Then ask me to marry you.
I have got a job.
A proper job, Joe. All you bring is pocket money.
Look, the Soweto Warriors!
My time is running out, Rita.
What time?
My time for having babies.
Are you on about that again? What are you waiting for? You've got Joe.
Joe would be a no good father. He's not responsible.
But a baby can make a man responsible.
It's too much risk.
Anyway, the world is full of men.
Half full.
Why don't you do it like me? You don't need men. You need sperm. That's easy to get. Men are too much trouble.
I don't want just any man. We're talking about the father of my child here.
How do I tell which one shoots sperm and which shoots virus?
Time to go. I must start supper. You come now.
Bye.
I said no.
No, Mama.
You want a big smack?
Come, Zwandile. Listen to your mama.
How do you know if you'll turn out to hit or chase women? How can you be sure of anything?
Who is he?
He's tall, dark, and handsome. He's rich and on TV. He's young, skillful, and famous. Nobody. Only bad luck for me. Nobody.
What's so wrong with this somebody, Nondo?
What time did you come home last night, huh?
The gig ended late, and I had to take Mzo home after.
Who else do you take home? Huh? Who else?
Do you know what you do, Nondo? You chase me away, that's what. Do you think I like to come home to this?
Then don't come home. Get out! Get out of my life!
What the hell? You can't push me out! What do you think you're doing? This is the new South Africa, no forced removals. I live here.
You live here like it's a boarding house or a hotel, and you don't even pay the rent.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Go back to your mama and dad and tell them to bring you up properly next time. It's hard enough choosing baked beans. The picture looks so good. You take it home and the sauce is watery. The beans have no flavor. With beans, you can complain to the manufacturer. You can try and get a refund. You can stay away from that brand for the rest of your life. With men, it's more complicated.
Oh, morning, Andre. Where have you been? I miss you, honey.
Now look at this one. This one looks good. Working day shift, bringing more mouths into the world for you to feed.
When are you gonna have a baby, Andre? You could be a great mother. And I am a great love, honey.
You already got enough babies, Mawetu.
She spoiled everything.
Being a good lover is a very small part of it, Mawetu. Now just add this up before I sterilize you for good and sure. It's a fact. At my age, all the good ones have chosen. And if they choose you too, it means they're no good after all. Here's a kiss from me, and a kiss from your mama, and a kiss from Joe.
Tell me the story of the child of the moon, Auntie Nandwe.
Long ago, there was a woman who was very sad because she couldn't have children. Even her husband left her because she gave him no child. One day, she was working in a garden when a bird came to her carrying berries in its beak. He said, "Eat these, and soon you'll have a daughter."
I've come to collect my stuff. I got you something.
Where do you get this thing?
In town.
We all need advice when our heads and hearts are at war. My ancestors will help me find a man. They don't want rubbish in the family.
Makhosi. Hayi.
Makhosi.
Ona ke mntanami. Abona elithambeli ngicela into ukuba izinyanya zami awuzaba
They have
nomntwana.
shown her a baby.
Itho izinyanya zami zizofuna umntana. Ngiliqhwaba man.
The medicine must be taken twice a day.
Ulisele. Thatha amacephe amaqini. Usele kaqini ngemini. Qhoba mfondini.
Makhosi.
Ethandanga.
Makhosi.
Ngilivuma. Thatha ke. Hayibo. Bona elithambo eli.
The bone will bring me good luck in my life.
Langa thambo lizakukhusela empilweni yakho. Inake. Uhambe kakuhle.
But they didn't show me the man.
Hayi! Hayi! Makhosi! Makhosi!
Every day I pray. Every day I pray to God to give me a child, never mind the man. Mother Mary didn't need a man. She didn't need anything. God chose her, and nothing stands in God's way. With me, it's different. I need a miracle. That night, I thought it was a miracle.
Well, I want a really soft, smooth skin like a baby's. And a new car. I want a BMW convertible. And a new TV and a VCR. Oh, yes. And I'd really like Joe and my sister to get proper jobs. And I can go on a long holiday to the Bahamas. And there's something on the tip of my tongue. Oh, yes, a cell phone. I'd really like a cell phone.
Cell phone?
Hey, Suga, I'm trying to get some rest.
Coffee tables are for coffee.
Get your stinky shoes off my furniture!
Nondwe. Why are you angry all the time?
Why are you not here all the time, huh?
I'm here. Look, I'm here.
There's only room for one of us, Joe.
Nondwe, there is nobody else. Believe me.
It's your music, Joe. You play it like it's the only thing.
What are you talking, Nondwe? I love you. Don't you know?
Forget it, Joe. Just forget it. You never know what I'm talking about. I'm on a quest for zero defect. Trouble is, I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, if I'll know it when I see it.
Ridge Forest.
Yes, ma'am, that's me, the most wanted man in recent history.
You have a good body.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a virgin?
No, ma'am, but I always practice safe sex.
Tell me, how can I trust you, As I take this knife and cut you open, As I see what lies inside your heart?
The chicken's getting cold, Nondo. What are you waiting for?
It's not only chicken that gets cold from waiting. You think we can all have whatever we want when you want it? You think life's that easy?
Nondwe! Open the door. What's wrong with you? Nondwe!
There's no reason to be like this. Let me talk to you.
Come out now. Come on, Nondwe. We're all hungry. Come out now.
In what was described today as a groundbreaking event, a South African housewife managed to change her husband into the kind of man she always wanted. Chain-smoking, pot-bellied Bob Burton no longer snores and now weighs an athletic 70 kilograms. He no longer meets the boys after work at the pub, preferring to go home for a quiet evening of washing the dishes and putting the kids to bed. Tell us, Mrs. Burton, may I call you Eve?
Yeah.
What is the secret of your success?
Well, the first mistake is to think of them as human beings, same as us. Think of them as dogs. Now, no one likes to live with a dog that's not properly trained. So...
Where are you going?
I'm going to practice at Mzo's. We got a break, Nondwe. We've got a gig tomorrow night. And maybe every weekend from now. Come along tomorrow, Nondwe. We're on at the Chitty Club from 9.
I don't waste my time.
Right, next question. Remember, everybody, if Nondwe gets the next 3 questions right, she gets to win one of our fantastic prizes. A reliable worker. This man is a fabulous prize. He works 16 hours a day and brings in really good money. You won't see much of him, but then maybe that's not such a bad thing. Or Nondwe could win this homely type who won't stray. There are more exciting prizes on this show, but this one's durable, a quality not to be underestimated. And this prize is one of my favorites, Mr. Fix-It. Always at hand with a smile for any domestic crisis. No more nagging and making do. His priority is to make your life run smoothly. So, Nondwe, how do you feel?
I'm thrilled.
Let's get on with it then. Tell us, where do men come from, Mars or Venus?
Mars.
Right, excellent. Question number 2. What is more important, the size of a man's penis or the size of his brain?
Neither. Function doesn't depend on size.
Are you listening out there, gentlemen? Nondwe is absolutely right. And now for the third and most difficult question. Are you ready? Why do men leave their wives so women have their age? Ten more seconds, Nondwe. 8, 7, 6. Just take a guess, Nondwe. 3, 2.
I have no idea.
Correct. We have absolutely no idea. So now, which box are you going to choose, Nondwe?
B for box.
B for box it is. What have we got here? Ladies and gentlemen, Nondo has won B for baby!
Nanda, marry me. Have my baby.
You think that's a good idea?
Anyway, how much can a baby possibly cost?
Too much. Pull your head out of the sand, Joe. I'm not having a baby with you until you grow up, Joe. You can just forget it.